Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor. Today I'm going to be telling you all of my favorite crochet pieces that I've made. So to a certain extent, everything I've made is my favorite. It's just kind of how it goes. But I do have some really big standouts that I want to tell you about today. I do just have them in a big pile right over here, so I'm just going to start picking off the top. So if that sounds good to you, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, let me know what your favorite crochet thing that you've made is, and let's hop in. So the first thing off the top is actually this black bolero top. So this should have been in my crochet wardrobe, or like my handmade wardrobe that I made a couple weeks ago. It wasn't because it was packed away. This was my first bolero and I have not made anything like it since. I've made boleros, but I've never used this construction again because it's all sorts of messed up. So what I did was I made 4 panels. So I made the front, the back, and then I made each sleeve as a square and then put them together. But I put it together all sorts of wonky. So on this side the stitches are on the inside, but on this side the stitches are on the outside. Thankfully it's black yarn, so you can't tell. This is with just a mesh stitch, I believe. It's treble crochet mesh, yeah, so it was like treble crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, and I wear this all the time. This was one of the first things I made, and I still wear it all the time. It's super easy to take care of, and I love it. I'm probably gonna wear it until it falls apart, because it's exactly what I want it to be. It serves its purpose even though it isn't the best. But also, people wear things from fast fashion brands that are of lower quality, so we're just kind of going with it, you know. Next is this poncho. Oh my gosh, I made this for Lollapalooza in 2023, and I used only cotton from my stash, which I wasn't really accustomed to doing at that point, because I was still buying a ton of yarn because that was before Joann's went out of business. But so every panel is actually different colors. It was the same colors, but they were in like different areas. This is the mandala poncho by Astronauty. And because it's cotton, it's really easy to keep like clean, take care of. And it's really nice for when it's hot outside, because then I can sweat in it and it's like mostly breathable because it's cotton. And I've worn this, like I said, to Lollapalooza. I wore it to the Minnesota State Fair a couple years ago, and I just can't wait to continue wearing it. One thing I like about this is that it really does kind of look like something you would get at an Urban Outfitters, in my opinion. Whether or not, you know, ponchos are on trend, I feel like ponchos go in and out so quickly. Like, one minute they're in and the next minute you're being made fun of for wearing one. I feel like that happens less so with fashion nowadays, but I remember when I was in elementary school, people would like viscerate me for wearing ponchos, and now they're like super trendy and in, and I'm just like, okay, I guess. Next is this granny square cardigan. This is with Karen Cakes in like Aran Lily Pad, I believe is what it was called. I made each individual square and then I wove in all the ends. Thankfully, I love the all-in-one granny squares. I love that I can just make the square without all of the ends. Like, it's just 2 ends to weave in. And then I used Aran yarn, like the outside color, and I stitched it all together with single crochets. And I wear this a lot when I'm out coaching. I just think it looks so good. I can wear green or black or white, pretty much anything underneath, and it looks good. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is that when I do wear it, I have to like throw it over my shoulder and then put my big bulky coat on, because these sleeves are too bulky to try and stuff into any of my winter coats. So it does suck having to like wear a winter coat and then having to put this on, or you know, take that off, put it back on. I love living in the Midwest where it is cold, but there are some downsides, I'm not gonna lie to you. But that will not deter me from continuing to wear this. I also like it because it doesn't it's not too oversized, and I didn't put any buttons on here, but it just lays so nicely. I don't think I have another cardigan that lays so nicely over my body, and I think that's because I did 5 rows in the back here, and then the front panels are just two rows, so like there's one extra that like accommodates for the width of my shoulders and my back and stuff, and it just lays so nicely. Next is this behemoth. I took inspiration from someone else. I like saw it on my Instagram Explore page, and I don't know what the creator's name was, but I believe it was called like the Nora dress or something, because the person who was wearing it was like really skinny and kind of short. My guess is because she was able to just like wear it as sort of a dress. But it was so cute, and I was like, I want to make something like that. So I did. And I cut the ends and wove all of them in for both the front and the back. I did decide to get a little lazy on the sleeves because I just braided them. I don't know if you can see that. But honestly, I have not had any problems with the braiding. It hasn't come loose. It hasn't, been a problem. So I'm gonna continue to do that when I can. But yeah, I used acrylic yarn from my stash to make this, and I used a 5mm crochet hook. I think if I were to do this again, because it is quite heavy, I don't know if I would do it with like these specific colors with a 5mm crochet hook. I think I would like size up. I might use cotton because I love this, but it is not conducive to warmer weather. I would definitely make something like this with cotton so that I could wear it in the summertime and not, be dying because it's acrylic, and acrylic doesn't really breathe all that much. Or I would use, darker colors, make it probably around the same size, but then I can just wear leggings underneath it, and that would be super cute. So I love this so much though. It is such a staple in my wardrobe. And I love, it's super oversized. I have like a pink tulle skirt that actually this looks really good with. So I'll wear like the tulle skirt and this, and it'll be more of a bulky silhouette, but I think that it is so flattering, so fun. Next is my maxi skirt. I love this so much. I will say it is a bit warm. So it's definitely a late spring sort of garment. I used a Karen Biddy stripes in the colorway like beach or sunset or something. And I think that it is so pretty just for that kind of like coming into summertime. It's super comfortable, and I really like that I don't have to, like, I'll wear a pair of biker shorts underneath it, or I have a bodysuit that I can wear, and that's okay. I have a lot of things that this can go with. Someone commented that I should do bamboo or like cotton because I want to make I've mentioned I want to make another maxi skirt. And that person is so right. So I'm going to buy probably a lot of like Kobu yarn by Lion Brand and make probably a similar, probably the same kind of structure like this, but in white. I think something like that would be so good. So let me know if you want me to if you want to follow along on that. I can make a video on it. But yeah, I love this so much, and I think it does look so good on me. I really thought that I was not the kind of girl who looked good in long skirts. So the last time that long skirts were really in, I believe I was in like elementary school, but everything kind of comes in and out. You know how like high-lows were pretty big in the 2010s and stuff. I hated my legs for so long. We still have our days, and I also like really didn't like my hips. Like I thought they were too big, and so I thought that only like people with narrow hips could wear maxi skirts, which obviously I know is not a thing anymore. You can wear whatever you want, and I'm so glad that I've been able to overcome that, because the way in which I have loved maxi skirts recently and just like embraced that long silhouette, and I don't know, it's just been really nice for me. It's been a very good sort of like self-love kind of quest and falling in love with things that I thought I couldn't wear as a kid or as a teenager because I was so self-conscious of my body. These next two go together. I love these so much. These are probably my favorite summer garments just because I'm able to wear these with everything. These are two raglan tops. They are cotton polyester blend from like the Karen Cakes line, and I love these so much. They can go in the wash. I just hang dry them. I sweat in them so much and I never have any problems, and they're just so easy. I like being able to just wear like a bralette or a black sports bra or black tank top underneath, and then whatever shorts. I mean, I don't own any jean shorts. Next year I want to buy jean shorts. Me and jean shorts have a long history. It's a whole thing, but most of the time I'm wearing like a black skirt with these, and it looks so good. I'm able to just like wear my little fanny pack, and I love these so much. They are definitely like a staple for me when it comes to my crochet wardrobe. Like, we're seeing a lot of statement pieces when it comes to things that I can wear every day. Like, you can just throw it on and leave the house. That's these. And I am so glad. Like, these were easy projects, but they are so ingrained in my wardrobe. Next is a newer one, so I haven't actually worn this yet, but it's a favorite for sure, and that is my letter sweater. This took me so long to make. I'd had the pattern for so long. It is made with some of my favorite yarn, which is the Lion brand Wool Ease in the colorway Umber. It is so soft. I like that it's like an 80% acrylic, 20% wool. I like that I can wear it just close to my body and it's not itchy or anything like that. I love the color. I love browns. I think I look really good in brown, and I'm really, really excited because I'm also almost done with the sweater for my boyfriend, and I'm super excited about that. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any other opportunity to wear this yet because I am trying to like debut it at Christmas, but this is one of my favorite things that I have made this year. Next is this bad boy. This is another mandala poncho. This is in Red Heart Ombre in the colorway like hot sauce or something. And it's just the reds and oranges, and the ombre honestly looks even better on camera. I think that this looks so good with my red hair, or even when it's brown, because I might be going back to brown. That's a whole thing. But I like that I can wear short sleeve, long sleeve, dress pants, jeans. I can wear anything with this, and it looks good. It looks classy, and it makes me so happy. I love that I made this. I love that this is the colorway that I chose for myself. It just looks so good. I feel like it also kind of gives like blanket vibes. Like, I don't know how much more I can talk about it. It's a poncho, and you know, we already saw another one of these ponchos, but seriously, like, this one is one of my favorites. I don't know why I would say that. These are all my favorites, but whatever. And then the last one actually might be a little bit of a surprise, because when I was like looking at my stuff, it's a bit of a surprise to me actually. This is my gray raglan top that I made with Karen Skinny Cakes in like Baked Alaska. Discontinued colorway, and I just like had bought a ton of the cakes when I saw they were on clearance at Michael's, and I love this so much. I love the way it lays on my body. It is so lightweight. I can wear a t-shirt underneath it and almost use this as like a sweatshirt. It keeps me warm. I love the sleeves, especially on this, because they're big, but I didn't make the cuffs too tight, so it lays perfectly on my wrists. I just think that the drape of this is so nice. And it's definitely one of my favorites. Gray is actually one of my favorite colors to wear, which is kind of weird. I think I look really, really good in gray. I think other people would disagree, but I don't care. So those are all of my favorite crochet garments for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite crochet garment that you've made is. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I am putting out a video every single day in the month of December. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!